Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be going over the SEMRush Market Explorer. You can analyze any market by entering a single domain, create your own competitor list, select a business category, and get a lot of great information. If you haven't gotten to test this out or would like to test out SEMRush, I will put a link in the description, and if you click that, you can get a free trial with SEMRush. Let's begin. So step one is going to be adding in your domain, which I did for myself here. Location worldwide is going to be fine. Market list 1 is great. Let's click on select competitors. And from here, it's going to have a bunch of these. So I'm just going to quickly go through some of these that look familiar. Blogging lift. Let's see this one. You can do a bunch of them. Really up to you how many you want to do. Let's go with that'll be good. Let's click on create and analyze. As you can see, you can get a bird's eye view of your market, easily assess competition threats and partnership potential, and create custom markets and identify key rivals marketing strategies. So overall, in my opinion, this is going to be really good if you're in a new market or niche and you don't have a lot of experience in it. When you've been in a niche for a long time, you understand who the competitors are, who the biggest authority websites are, where most of the traffic is going, some of the popular topics, and so on and so forth. However, if you're just starting in a newer niche, this is going to give you a good idea and give you some insights on what you can write about, who your perfect audience is going to be, and so on and so forth. Let's click on create and analyze and see what we get. Well, thank you so much, SEMRush. You are very confident in my ability to compete. But overall, if I hover over this I right here, it says the level of competition within a market, the higher the percentage, the harder it will be to compete. This number is based on a very long word that I'm not going to even try to pronounce. Okay, so we have 6 market domains. Traffic market over here, if I highlight over this, the total traffic of all market domains found over a selected period. The market traffic cost, that's always just kind of, I wouldn't put too much stock into that specific number. Anyway, the growth quadrant, as we see, some of the leaders, we have the game changers, the niche players, and established players, just a wide variety in all different directions going on there. Now, here are some keywords right off the bat that you can utilize to kind of go after if you want. We have Benami, Go High Level, Unbounce versus ClickFunnels, companies, Shortly AI, ClickFunnels pricing, list of Facebook affiliate marketing groups, discounts, and so on and so forth. If you wanted more access to trends, you would have to utilize this, which I don't have. It's also the same thing if you were going to click on right here. That's where you could add that extra $200 a month for trends. And as we go down, we're going to see some of the biggest players. Obviously, Funnelish is going to be the biggest here with a lot of the competition. In fact, if I took that off, what I can do is just get rid of Funnelish and save changes. And now you can see market competition. So that was one of the biggest players. And now that we have removed that, it's going to be much easier in terms of the keywords you're going to be going after in terms of these specific competitors here. So now we have Benami Pro, Market Blog, Chris Digital, Today Testing, and Blogging Lift. Total traffic trends, you can see the market and then a specific competitor there, where it's going to be, where it's been at, and so on and so forth. If you hover over each of these, it'll tell you more information about it. It says the benchmark dynamics of the domain traffic against the market total traffic trends. Once again, domain versus market, growth by sources. And also what I like here is this is really good right here if you're brand new into a niche. We have the domain versus market audience breakdown of the domain audience by sex and age compared with the average market value. So overall, you're going to see the highest or the biggest age range is going to be from 25 to 34. You will have lower a little bit here and, some there. But overall, this is kind of like where you're thinking about when you're writing. So anywhere from like 25 to 34 could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. Sex is going to be both male and females. However, this is going to dramatically change based upon your niche. If you're doing weight loss for women, probably just going to be female, unless a few guys are researching a product for their wife or whatever it's going to be, right? So that's something to keep in mind in terms of that. Traffic generation strategy, mostly going to be direct. Then we have referral, search, social, direct and search overall. And of course, we have market geo distribution. The majority of traffic is coming from US, as you might have guessed. And of course, we have market traffic. So something I like about this, it might not give you like some of the best data in the world ever, but I really like the fact that if you're new to a specific niche, you're going to want to quickly find out who are the competitors. Are you capable of beating them out? Like I talked about here, I removed one of these and it went from like what 80 something to 25, so that's good to know who to kind of compete with. This will give you some ideas. Once you figure out your competitors, you can take this tool, go into some of the SEO aspects when it comes to backlinks, what they have for keywords, especially if you go to some of the newer websites as well. If you're a newer website, you want to look for those newer websites that are ranking in the top 10, because if they can do it, you probably can too. Just a little bit of tweaks and optimization to your posts and articles. And that'll help you get some quick wins when you're just getting started. So that's how you can use the Market Explorer, take that data and move into some other aspects of SEMRush to really help you get started up and running on your newer websites. That's about it. I hope you got some insight out of this when it comes to using this for your newer websites, improving them, and of course, ranking higher in Google. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to test out SEMRush, I will have that link in the description for a free trial. That about wraps this video up. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.